He's still here. He's still here. Look at that. He's looking at me now. Look. He's looking at me now. Let's kiss him. Look at that. He's licking me now. Let's kiss him. Let's say thank you for the cards. You said thank you for the cards. Is that right? You like me, don't you? You do. You love me, don't you? Don't you love me, Fahim? Don't you? Don't you love me, don't you? Yeah, they're all gone. All the cards are gone, babe. I know you want the cards. They're all gone. Oh, he's a beauty, isn't he, Liv? Yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't he a beauty?
Yeah, yeah.
Look, he hasn't even left me yet. He hasn't left me in the car, so I feel it, and he hasn't even left. He hasn't even left me, Liam. Isn't that amazing? He hasn't even left me yet. The cards are gone. I think he thinks he's out of more cards. No, sorry, Lee, there's no cards left, babe. They're all gone. Thank you. Still here, are you? You haven't left me yet, have you? You're very good to stay with me, aren't you? You're very good to stay with me, Fahim. Thank you. Oh, he's very good. He's lovely, isn't he? He's the only one that stayed with me after the card's finished.
Yeah.
I got a feeling he likes me. I can't think he likes me.
I've got a feeling he hates you. I got a feeling he hates you.
Thank you, Fahim. I love you. I think he likes me. I think he likes me because he's the only one that stayed. All the rest of them, after the card's finished, all the rest of them just went off. Fahim stayed. I got a feeling he likes me. I think him and I have formed a very strong bond, Lynn. I think we formed a very strong bond. I think him and I just clicked. We just literally clicked like that. We just literally clicked. For the very first moment I met him, I just instantly clicked with him. I instantly clicked. Even though he took his time, to get into interact with people or to say hello to people. Do you remember he was nervous?
Yeah.
When we first got introduced to him. Do you remember he was nervous and he was a bit wary of people? He was confused. Do you remember that? Remember when he first came to the stud? Remember he first came? He's a bit nervous and wary. He was a bit confused. He wasn't aware of his surroundings. He wasn't too sure. He wasn't too sure, what to do. He was just standing here. Do you remember that?
Yeah, he's confused.
Confused. He wasn't sure where he was or what. He was a bit nervous of people. And he seemed it disorientated her.
Turning is a word, yeah.
Confused, nervous.
Discombobulated, that's not a word.
What?
Discombobulated.
Yeah. It took him his time to start to socialise and mix with the other horses and to socialise with people. I didn't get my first hello with him until the 1st of June. It took me ages to get a hello. It was the 1st of June when I got my first hello with him. And that was down there at the side path. It's down at the side path when we're feeding him the carts. And he was here since May, the end of May. It was the end of May. The end of May when we first got introduced him last year. It was the end of May last year when we came back to the stud after our 8-month break after the lockdown. After the lockdown, because the last date we were here in 2020 was the 17th of September, right? And then we weren't back here to the 26th of May last year, 2021. And that was like over 8 months. And that's when we first got introduced to Fahim. And he only came here in May last year, 2020. 2021, that's when we first got introduced to him. But I didn't get my first hello with him until June, up there, that's our path. Carts. That's the first time he came over. This is the first time he came over to say hello to me. That's my very first hello. It was on the 1st of June. My very first time he eventually came over. For the very first time he eventually, he managed to get the strength and the courage to come over and say hello. He got over his fear and his nerves, his fear of people, and got over his nerves and got introduced to his surroundings and introduced to, his new, you know, getting used to
Your
people.
living place.
What?
Your home.
His new home and getting introduced to being around people. And he came over to me. He got over his fear, and eventually, at long last, he eventually came over. He grew up the strength and courage to come over, and he said hello to me for the very first time, on the 1st of June. So we eventually got to. Remember, we were trying to feed him cards. Remember, we tried to feed him cards when he was here, and he wouldn't take it. Remember, we tried to feed him cards, and he wouldn't take it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was you that said, "Oh, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what he wants." It was you that said that. I don't think he knows what he wants. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We were here with a few people. We were here with a few people, and you said, "I don't think he knows what he wants. He's confused." Remember that? They were your exact words.
Yeah.
You look like he's confused. I don't think he knows what he wants. He's confused. That's what you said. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now how you look at him now. He's happy as Larry, and he's happy, and he's all settled now. You know, he hasn't been happier now. So, and ever since that first hello, I instantly clicked. We instantly clicked. We instantly bonded. Ever since then, like I grew a very strong connection with him. And look at him now, we're like practically best friends now. Him and I are literally best friends now. We're best friends. Yeah, literally best friends now. We're practically best friends with the new legend, Faheen. So there you go. Yeah, so there you go now. So anyway, go down to the wheelies.
Tell you what we do. We go to the Stallions because look, it's already 25 past 1. It's already 25 past 1. We go to the Stallions today. The wheelings next time.
You promise?
It's too cold. Yeah, I promise.
You know, I want to spend as much time as I can with the wheelings.
Yeah, I know.
Before the season finishes.
Don't worry.
Because they're going to be going to the sale soon.
It's too cold and too far today.
I know, but they're going to the sale soon.
Yeah, okay. Next
I'm
time.
going to be going to the wheelings in the next few weeks.
All right,
before
okay.
the season finishes. I am.
Okay.
Liam, I am.
Okay.
Because the season finishes. It's finishing in 11 days, Liam. 11 days. Just put that in account. 11 days the season finishes. And then it won't be closed the whole way through Christmas. It'll be closed all the way through Christmas. And then it won't be open for the season holders to the second week of January. It's closed all the way through Christmas, Liam. It's closed all the way through Christmas.
All right, we go to Stallions now, so. Pause video?
All right? Just put that to account.
I'll put it on account, okay.
Okay, so promise me now from next week I'm going down to the wheelings.
Yeah, okay.
Right through to closing.
All right.
Right through to closing, Liam. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go down to the wheelings.
Pause video?
I promise.
Yeah.
Okay, then we go down to the Stallions for today, and then go to Stallions stables afterwards. But next week, though, we're going down to the wheelings.
All right.
Okay, then we're going to Stallion paddocks now before lunch, and then we're going to stables afterwards. Okay, folks, so we're going down to Stallion paddocks to see Invincible. Okay, see you.